Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Aspiring Entrepreneur. I'm your host Hamza Chowdhury. It's Sunday, December 6th. Hope you guys are doing well. I know it's everyone's favorite time of the year. It's the holidays. A lot of stuff going on, obviously with the vaccine news and everything with the COVID. In California, we officially shut down today. Similar to March, we're actually in I think they call it the red color. And for a lot of us, it bums us out. We want to see friends, we want to see family, we want to be able to go out and just sort of live a normal life. And so I just want you guys to know that, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for sort of joining me and watching these videos. I really hope, despite all the circumstances, that, you're becoming successful and you're successful. And if there's anything that I've done to help you, become successful, feel free to just, reach out, throw a comment down there. I'd always appreciate it. Always read all of them. Guys, last week we talked about MRNA, and it just blows my mind about how much the stock was sort of the subject of news this week. And just an update is, MRNA went in on Monday and they went in for an emergency use authorization, what they call a EUA with the FDA. And between Pfizer, which has been approved now in the UK to go ahead and start getting people vaccinated, Moderna and Pfizer are in the running. And I believe Moderna is going to be, I believe it's December 17th or 19th, I believe, where the FDA is going to announce an approval. Most likely it's going to get approved, maybe even sooner. And then Pfizer is a week before. So, we did talk about Pfizer last week. We talked a little bit about why we don't trade it. I did do some of it this week. I traded about, I think it was on Monday when the news came out. And, you can look back at it. This video is going to be about Moderna, but Pfizer, moves 1 or 2 points. Not really that exciting. So let's just jump right into Moderna. So you can see here that, when I had mentioned back here around $90 right here, that, look at Moderna. It moved over 100% in 5 or 6 trading sessions. So Moderna's been the hot stock. So when Pfizer moves 1 or 2 points, not that exciting. And so our last video, what we mentioned on last Sunday's video, was that we were looking to dip buy Moderna right into a 120, low 120s, and then ultimately the ultimate going heavy would be sort of in the low hundreds. And we didn't get that. You can see that way off the charts. We went off the Bollinger Band, which is, we're trading on this upper Bollinger Band, which we always talk about, again, as a bullish momentum. And so we traded way off the band, even the bullish band, right? So obviously, what do you think happened? It brought it way back down. So we had this sort of massive gap up Monday and Tuesday. And then Tuesday, we were trading as high as, the candle says, as high as 178. So again, going up to 178, we're way above, way over bought, as you can see here too on the daily RSI. So we sold back right below the Bollinger Band on the upper band, which brings us in the range again of still being bullish momentum. But that's how high they wanted to push it. And you can see the volume that we traded was insanely high. So here's a stock that just really went sideways the last few months. And I mentioned right here on September 8th, when we hit that low of $54, all of a sudden I saw a change in the stock's behavior, and I personally stopped shorting it. And you can see there's definitely just a lot of upwards momentum. And then this was probably the best shorting day where you had, it was crazy. It was, between 178 and the low of 130. Guys, we're talking about 50 points on a $180 stock. 50 points. It was just an insane day. I personally have not been trading a lot of MRNA. I've been really focused on Apple, Tesla, Planeteer, some other stocks, but it's been quite the ride. I know my wife has been trading the stock, so it's been a fun ride. So for you guys, who are in it or who are looking to buy into it, what we need to focus on is where are the buyers and where are they coming in. So you can see here the low on Monday, or excuse me, Tuesday was 130, and then on Wednesday was around 128. So the buyers, when we flush, where did they come in and where did they buy, right? So they're coming in around, like we said, the low 120s, but in this case, it's really the high 120s, the 130 range. And then we pushed right back up. So we went from 130 all the way high to of almost 160. And then we had a little pullback on Friday. So with that said, the key levels that I'm looking for, right, or, where are the buyers coming in? I'm looking right here around the 145-ish range. that's really where it seems to be, that we're getting some bounce. And then ultimately, what we're going to see here is this sort of retest. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the retest this week. I mean, this is where, the vaccine is really what's going to reopen the world's economy. Think about the importance just overall of getting this vaccine, and knowing Moderna is, either the number one or number two choice of the vaccine is just huge. So again, what are people doing? They cashed out their profits on Monday when they saw this massive gap up on Tuesday. And we had this massive sell-off when they pumped it up, and people were up, like I said, 100% from a position they took only a week ago. And so we had all the selling pressure, and we had a high volume of selling pressure. And then we had the buyers come right back in at around 130. And then as we sort of push back up, we can see that, we were trading sideways in Moderna in the 145, 150 range. So if I was going to dip buy again, I'd look at getting light around 145. And again, you can obviously come back here and look at the key levels here at 130. But knowing that the vaccine is going to come out any day now, potentially as late as middle of December, I can expect definitely that the stock's going to want to retest its highs and make probably newer highs as everybody jumps in the vaccine plays, considering now, that we're seeing an increase in cases and deaths, and it's definitely not news that we really, want to be excited about. So with that said, guys, again, my other two videos of Tesla and Apple, I've talked about the volume control. So definitely take a look at this indicator if you don't have it already, to kind of know where the buyers and sellers are and where most of the volume is being traded with this red bar. And again, if you're interested in joining the TradingView platform, feel free to click the link below. And with that said, guys, I wish you the best of luck trading. As always, if you have any questions or comments, put them below, and feel free to like and share this video. It helps with the channel. We're a 100% free content channel, so anything you can do to help us support the channel, I sincerely appreciate it. And I wish you guys a happy holidays, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.